not particularly good either. Just saying that it's not too bad. What's this for value? Get this thing right first of all. No, I think that's better. Come here, there we go. Is that alright? I don't know if it makes any difference. Okay. Come here a minute. Yo! That's better. I think it is anyway. Someone's here. Somebody's here. Dave. Hi Ed. Okay, no, that's what you said. Okay, hi Dave. Countdown Traveller. Good day, mate. Cheers. Nice to see you. Nice to hear from you anyway. Jim Jets. Hello, Eddie. Texas Wildcat. Matt Frost. How's my new year going so far? Okay, no problems. So it's a problem free. We'll say good night. No, I'm not going just yet. I just arrived, but I know what you mean. Hi, steady. Gary Parkinson, Dominic's. Yeah, good to see you all. 32 people here already. That's good. Okay, come on. What have we got here? Well, I better start to apologise at this stage. I keep meaning to get these live streams going on my main laptop, but my main laptop. Last time it was really, really frustrating. So I thought, what the hell? It's a late night live stream. So if it looks dark, well, because it's late night, night is dark. Okay. Who's back from Cambodia? Andrew Burnett. Well, I hope you had a great time, Andrew. Okay, Michael Williams. Cheers. Yeah, cheers for that comment. Okay. Come here. Shane in Texas. Yeah, well, great to hear from you, Shane. Deep in the heart of Texas, eh? Sounds good to me. Am I back? Stephen 4X. Evening, Eddie. Are you back home then? Yeah, I've been back home for about a month. Right now, I left Thailand early December. I'm back here it was 6 weeks, but I now pushed it to 2 months. I am going to be traveling. I am going to be traveling very, very soon. Keep you posted about that. Matt Frost, a recommendation. Seen a brilliant movie tonight. It's a 10 out of 10. Must see. Maybe on the flight to Bangkok. The Gentleman. I've not heard of that movie. Not heard of it. But I'll take your word for it. If it's a 10 out of 10, it's always going to be. Use that new Mando. Hello, Steady. How are you, mate? Me and the missus love your vids. That's nice. That's nice to know. It's nice to know. Really good. Thanks for that comment. There's still more videos coming. There's still other videos from my last trip that I haven't uploaded yet, and I'm currently looking at them, so they should be coming out in the next couple of weeks. A couple of island videos, tropical island, that sort of stuff. Just the thing that you need in the pits of January. Okay, Mike Chef, nice to hear from you, Mike. Roy Gold is in Cali, Colombia. That's interesting. I went to Cali, Colombia. Yeah, it's a good place, Cali, Colombia. It's a Colombian city, so obviously you've got to be careful, well, in any third world, South American country. But yeah, Colombian. I stayed in a private house in Cali, Colombia, and the actual owner of the house was, would you believe, a Scouser. Yeah, like me. Yeah, he was married to a Colombian girl, and he spoke fluent Spanish. Great time if go appear on Netflix. Okay, this chat keeps disappearing, so if this looks a bit strange, I promise I will get a better device. Let me just explain. I'm quite new to this live stream sort of thing. I did say that I'm gonna allow 30 live streams before I stop saying I'm new to this live stream game. Well, I think is this my fifth or sixth, something like that. So I think I've got about another 24 to go. Anyway, everyone's going to Colombia now. Yeah, I went to Colombia. Cartagena is beautiful city. Yeah, good place. Well worth another visit. Steph Traveller. Yeah, Steph Traveller. Cheers, Eddie. Live now also. Yeah, I did notice, Steph, that you were live. Not invading in your territory, am I? I mean, it's a big, YouTube's a big place, but it's nice to hear from you anyway, mate. Hope you had a good Christmas and New Year. Yeah, chat come back to me, yeah. Who's the, hey Eddie, John Sarah. Hey Eddie, we're posting delays. Always great to watch your videos. Now, John Sarah, first one to mention is noted the title. Not a big fan of Facebook. Okay, and this is what I want to talk about. I want to talk about Facebook because um, I can't make my mind up about it. I can't make me mind. I just can't make me mind. I have a love-hate relationship with Facebook, and I started on Facebook a couple of years ago, and all this stuff about Facebook friends, and people want to be friends, and then you're friends with friends. What? Are they really friends? You're quite sure of that? Over a couple of years, I accepted friends requests, and then a couple of them accepted my friends request, and what the hell is it all about? I'm sorry, mate, but my first impression of Facebook is that it's a load of rubbish. It's codswallop, claptrap. But then I've had times when I thought Facebook's pretty good. Facebook, fake book. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let's see. Who's that? Facebook is not fake. It's fake book. Yeah, that's a good comment. Yeah. Who's that? From Paul's use. Yeah. Okay. Fine and dandy. Let's see. Yeah. Whatever. Just whatever. Yeah. People just. Yeah. Who's this? Who's this now? Come on. What's this comment? Come on. Is this something interesting? Uh, People, yeah, that's right, yeah. I never joined it and never will. Plastic bags are up to 70p this year. Well, that was a simplifies it. It seems to me it's used simply for showing off and bragging. Yeah, yeah, I know. People love showing their cats. Make a joke about that, but I'm going to try and keep it clean. Someone's mentioned Twitter. Oh, I'll give you this very, very brief about Twitter. A few years ago, I set up a Twitter account, and I've never used it. I think I've got I think it's about 2 followers on Twitter. Both of them are absolute fakes. They are people who are trying to sell me things, and I don't. Same with Reddit, which I enjoyed Reddit at one time, but I just don't get it. I don't get Reddit. What is it? It can be fun at times, but you see this chat going on. You post a question, and then you realise that this was all about 10 hours ago, and people have finished on this. Maybe that's because I'm in the UK, and obviously this is based in America. I don't know I don't know what the stuff is with I think I don't know what it is with Facebook, but I just get the impression that a bunch of nasty nerds who never go out of their own bedroom and they're on a computer 20 hours a day. That's what I think of Reddit. But I'm here to talk about Facebook. Now, the reason I want to go on about Facebook is that people have asked me on my YouTube channel, are you on Facebook? And well, I was on Facebook, but I've been logged out of my account. Let me tell you what happened, okay? I was on this. Well, no, before I tell you that, I'll tell you something else. I've joined in the last couple of years a couple of Facebook groups, and they are both, well, actually, I think it's three over 50s chat groups. Now, the reason I joined over 50s chat groups is because I'm over 50, okay? I've joined three over 50s chat groups on Facebook. The first one was okay. It was okay. You come home from work, you switch on Facebook, who's doing anything interesting, nothing spectacular. But I ended up getting blocked from that one. And I'll tell you why I got blocked from it. Because this woman, it was an American woman, sent me a friend's request. And I accepted the friend's request out of politeness. I seen pictures of her. She wasn't a bad looking woman. So over the course of a week, this is actually within this group. She was posting a lot of funny stuff, or what she does is funny anyway. Basically, I never really communicated with her. I pressed the like button on some of her witty posts and all that. But she sent me a friend's request. I accepted out of politeness, and there you go. Comes up Facebook friends. And then I got a message one day on my timeline on Facebook, and it was from this really, really shady looking guy. And this guy posted a message to me saying, Eddie, remove, I won't mention a name, remove my girlfriend from your Facebook friends. I thought, what? What the hell's that all about? You look like a right headbanger with a bald head. Not saying there's anything wrong with people with bald heads, but you know, remove my girlfriend something from your friends list. Following day, I ignored this. I thought this is some kind of crank. The following day, on my my proper profile page, the same guy appeared again. Eddie, I've told you to remove my girlfriend from your friends list. What the hell is this? So I just got really, really fed up with this. So what I've done, what I've then done, I got so wound up because I'm not used to Facebook. I got a photo of this guy and uploaded it to the Facebook group. Who is this twat? Just who is he? And why is he making these comments? And it caused a massive stir. And it turns out that other fellas on this Facebook group had the same thing. They'd been, subject to a friend request from this woman, and that they had had the same shady bastard who was sending them, threatening messages and whatever. And I just thought it was a big wind-up. But anyway, it caused a big stir on that Facebook group for about, 4 or 5 hours. And then they blocked me from it. They blocked me for causing trouble on this Facebook. Oh, Jesus, guys, I wasn't causing trouble. I just don't like someone sending me messages threatening me. Is there anything strange about that? Oh, well. Anyway, so that's, that was the first Facebook group. That went down the Swanee River. Come on, come back, chat, and I'll tell you some more. Okay, while I'm waiting for the chat to appear, okay? This is Captain Morgan. Okay. Michael Williams, can you talk about Bangkok? I just want to know, is it safe to go there? Yes, as long as you stay out of trouble. It's a great place. Okay, but okay. Now, the title. Now, people are not talking about Facebook. Okay? The title of this live stream is, what do you think of Facebook? Okay, Club Fillers, wish me a happy birthday from London. Okay, Club Fillers, happy birthday. Very, very happy birthday, and thanks for that super chat. Fine, thank you. Brilliant. Happy birthday to you, mate. My best friend, yes, I was at a birthday party. My best friend, who I've known for 37 years, is now 60 years old. Jesus, that's how time goes. How time goes. He looks younger than I do. Anyway, okay, where are we now? Crick Rock, no, it is not Lamb's Navy. I was really pissed off because I went to Asda. And I went to Asda deliberately to do some shopping because they're the ones who were doing Lamb's Navy rum. And they didn't have any, they were sold out. So I had to settle for Captain Morgan, but it's still pretty good. Stephen Overy, nice to hear from you. Okay. So what else are we going to talk about? See, there's no one else that's talking about Facebook. I'm going to talk about Facebook, and there is a reason for this, okay, so just bear with me. I'm going to waffle on about Facebook. So that was one Facebook group that went down the Swanee River. Second Facebook group, can't even remember what happened to that one. Third Facebook group, I logged out of it. This was also another over 50s group, and I quite liked this Facebook group for a while. It was an over 50s, mainly women. The majority of them on there were women, over 50s women. But I was on this Facebook and I was enjoying it for a while, but I just got fed up with it. And the reason I got fed up with it, for two reasons. First of all, because of the same old posts, the same old jokes, the same old bloody cartoons, the same old rubbish, time and time, people running out of ideas. A lot of people who use Facebook are very, very unintelligent, very, very unimaginative people. I believe in, being there, done that. Go on, let's do something a bit different, like. So I just got fed up with the same old posts and everything. But the main reason I logged out of Facebook, and this may not go down well with everyone, but a lot of these over 50s women on this group were really, really, really vulgar. I mean, they posted the vulgar, disgusting posts. And there was one woman there, she was one of the admin, this fat Yorkshire woman. And she just, She just wouldn't stop making jokes about farting. That's all she was doing. Oh, I just got fed up at this. Jesus, you vulgar women. You vulgar women. So I kind of logged out of that Facebook group because, it smells a bit, you know what I mean? I logged out of that. So anyway, that was it. I'm done with the over 50s groups. Oh, I'll tell you another story in a minute. Okay. let's have a look at the chat. Barry, I only use messaging on Facebook. Good for you, mate. Okay. We've got a vulgar person here, a very, very vulgar person. I think YouTube blocked one of his comments as spam, but, he just makes vulgar comments, but, I don't know. Each to their own, I suppose. Robert Dowd, Ed, do you recycle? Yes, and in my forthcoming video, which comes from Koh Samet Beach, I will mention the stuff about, they're very, very conscious about plastic and everything and all that. I make sure I put, I seen something on the news a while back about, this poor turtle with blood running from his nose because, plastic straw that got rattled. Terrible. Yeah, I do recycle, fully support that. It's a marvellous, there is on my list. There is on my list somewhere this little video about Bali Beach from a couple of years ago, and it's shocking. It's quite shocking. Tony McQuaid, great to see you here. Fine, thank you. Nice of you to appear. It's after midnight here, so I assume in America or Canada it's probably about tea time. I was 6 or maybe 7. Yeah, who's that? Michael Williams. I'm going to tell you Williams. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, we're singing from the same hit shape sheet. David Bear, how was your holiday? It was absolutely terrific. I mean, it wasn't that long ago, and I've got another one coming up. But yeah, nice to hear from you, David. Who's that? Yeah, Governor Lug. Yeah, hired from Liverpool, Mr. Sweet. Yeah, loving the vid. Okay. Yeah, 26 days. Okay, Ronnie's back in Asia. So, Todd Armstrong, have you any experience with it or the local veins? And if so, why not? No, I've no experience of Airbnb. It was only quite recent that I actually heard about Airbnb. Todd Armstrong, I know that name. Is that the actor who played the lead role in Jason and the Argonauts? I believe it was. There's a lot of movie references in the stuff that I do. Okay, who's this? 7 days in the East Coast. Yeah, thanks, Dave. Thank you, David. Into Myanmar. Okay. The world's loneliest man. When World War III starts, will it be safe in Thailand? I don't know if it's going to be safe in Thailand. All as I know is that, if World War III starts in Thailand, at least I'm going to go out in style. And I'm not going to give details about this, but it will involve a dirty massage in soy honey, more than likely. Okay, that's how I'm going to go out in World War III. Okay, now let me see now. Okay, here we go. Some of the one we're still smiling and enjoying a beer. Okay, you're enjoying a beer? Good. Oh, whoever said that? I'm enjoying a Captain Morgan. The reason I'm enjoying a Captain Morgan rum is because Asda had run out of Lamb's Navy, but that's life. That is life. Okay. And Siam Reap and Phnom Penh, I'm finishing beside your best look. Big tour, you've been in Krabi 2 weeks today, mate. Me, I'll be doing Krabi and Siam Reap and Phnom Penh. That sounds like a bloody good holiday, that, mate. We're having a great time. I'm a little bit sad about Cambodia, because Cambodia looks to me that it is now a country without a premier beach resort. I think, we all know what the gist of what's happened in Chinookville. I was watching a video with my good friend the other week, and he was as shocked as I was because we've been to Cambodia together many, many times. And the thing is, I won't go on about this just now. All I'll say is that Cambodia just isn't Cambodia without Chinookville. Phnom Penh, fantastic place, to hang out, brilliant. But when you get tired of the city, Chinookville is about five hours away by road. Phnom Penh, Chinookville, the two places complement each other perfectly. Now, it looks to me like Chinookville is a place that I don't want to go to right now. Go and check out some recent videos on Chinookville, how it looks. I think you'll understand what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's see now, let's see now, let's see now. Okay, where do we go? Retro to Planned Parenthood has a grim nightlife. Not from my experience. Not from my experience. Yeah. Okay. Lovely. Nice comments here. Okay. Roy Gold, somebody mentioned Kep. You know something? Kep was one place that really did disappoint me in Cambodia. So dull and everything closes early. You know, I didn't get it really. I didn't get it. But the islands of Koh Rong, magnificent, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Okay, what are we talking about now? Okay, I wanted to talk about Facebook. It's in the title of this. It's in the title of this live stream. Okay. Now, what was it? What was I going to talk about? Yeah, I was thinking of. I got logged out of Facebook. Okay, I'll keep this pedantic. I'll tell you why I got logged out of Facebook. Did I mention that I was in 3 over 50s groups and they were all a load of crap? I began a 4th Facebook group because I wanted to be part of a group. I don't know, like, this friends and all that rubbish. I wanted to be part of a Facebook group. So I logged into a Facebook group, which was called something, what was it called again? It was called something like Naughty But Nice or something like that. It's a bunch of mature people who are having fun in a very, very rude and lewd way. And I thought, well, that sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. So I joined that one. And posted a few comments. Posted a few comments in that, and some of the comments in that were really quite naughty mainly from the women, but a few from the blokes. I thought this is fun. This is a bit of dirty fun. Okay, so I logged into this Facebook group, and one of the admin, a woman, she had a picture of herself. She looked about 40 something. She looked like a good looking woman anyway. And she posted this post, and the post was so suggestive. Her post was, if I was naked, what would you like to do to me? That was her post. And some of the fellas logged in, commented on that. They said, oh, I'd like to do this. I'd like to, suggested, and, a few suggestive naughty stuff. And then I posted, I'd like to run my fingers through your hairy pussy. That's assuming that you've got a cat. And basically, I left the post. I come back to Facebook, and I've been blocked out of it. I've been blocked for that comment. What? I mean, what comment did she put? Oh, Jesus. I don't know. Some strange people on Facebook. And then I couldn't get back into my Facebook account, because they kept asking me for a phone number, and I realised it was a phone number I used to have when I first logged into Facebook, and I haven't got it anymore. And after a while, oh Jesus, I was blocked from the whole Facebook. So, what it is? Yes. So what it is? I'm going to start a new Facebook account, and I'm hoping to start maybe a Facebook group if anyone's interested in joining. So. Anyone anyone got any suggestions? What you think of Facebook? Okay, let's have a look at it. Okay, who said that? Only trapped you, Ed. Yeah, absolutely. She must have a plucked chicken downstairs. Yeah, I like that one. David Cook, I'm going out in soy 6. You jammy bugger, you jammy bastard. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Have a good time. Okay, I love soy 6. Okay, Tony McQuaid, yeah, terrific. No, it's nice to hear from you, mate. Ed, please tell me what happens to those ping. Oh, I found that so. I don't want to get into any naughty stuff here, okay? But ping pong balls. Must do a video about that. Give me your opinion. I'm sorry, mate, but I don't really want to. Don't really want to be now. That's not my idea of what I want to see women doing. Someone's going bankrupt in soy 6. Well, at least. You probably will go bankrupt, mate, but at least you have a good sound. Okay. Sydney, okay. David F. Hi, Eddie from Sydney. Great to hear from you, David. Okay. I will. I'll get my act together with these live streams. Like I say, I tried so hard the last time, to get my main laptop going, but It just wasn't happening. It wasn't down. I was so frustrated. So I thought, at least this thing that I've got, what's it called? The tablet. At least this tablet. At least it's doing the biz anyway. May not look very good, but at least it's doing the biz. Who's that? Sean X, what is your favourite food you like to eat at roast dinners? I've been having them all week. Having them all week. Do you know what? Roast chicken dinners are so good value. I mean, you can get two medium-sized chickens for £7 out of the co-op. Bloody good value. Can't deny that. I've been having chicken all week. Who's that? Alistair just woke with my boiling hot coffee by a young lady. Okay, Alistair, have a great time there. Have a great time, and I said, I've never been there. Never been there. Yeah, Eddie's Eden, Cuba. I've been to Cuba. Well, chat, come back to me. Eddie's Eden Club, okay? Ian Mack, it's nearly a fiver now for lady drinking Pats. These are the sign of the times. Right, Keenan, what's your favourite city in Thailand, Eddie? Between Bangkok and Pattaya, can't go wrong. Only 1.5 hours away from each other. The world's loneliest man. Have you introduced more fruit to your diet? Yeah, I do eat more fruit when I'm here. I've even got a blender sort of thing. Yeah, I definitely do. Okay, Matt Frost. Yeah, cheers. I thought you'd like that one. Okay. Bit late from Happy New Year, but thanks for the video. Okay, fine. Yeah, I was actually planning after midnight, New Year's Eve, to do a live stream. I came home, just after midnight. I was planning on doing a live stream. And then I looked at YouTube and everyone's doing live streams. They're all doing it. They're all doing live streams at this very moment in time. So I thought, what the hell, I'll just get drunk. Andy Farley, I'll be in Phnom Penh in March. Where's a good place to stay? $60. $60 is a fair budget, mate. It's a fair budget. Go on booking.com, whatever. I've never stayed in a $60 hotel in Phnom Penh. They're always much better value than that. Who's that? I do. Do you? Oh, okay. No, Sean. Do you get massages almost every time in Pattaya? No, I do not get massages almost every time in Pattaya. I get massages every time in Pattaya. There's no almost about it. Jesus, a while back I stepped off the plane, jet lagged. I arrived at my hotel. Half an hour later, I was having a dirty massage. I mean, my God, but what more can you possibly want? Bloody good massages there, the best. Okay. Geezer thumbs up. I'm not telling you. I am not telling you. Soy money's enough. That's enough. I mean, I think, you want more detail than that. Okay. Soy pothole, massive. Yeah, it used to be good. I mean, it was very good a while back. But, I used to have some lovely regulars there. Oh, yeah, but they're gone now. They're probably all married to Russian oligarchs by now, or whatever they do. I don't know. Okay. Right, okay. Still no one's interested. No, I think, the title of this live stream, what do you think of Facebook? I think the fact that no one's commenting on it says it all. I don't think anyone's really interested in Facebook. But what it is with Facebook, I mean, I've just tried to set up a new account with Facebook. Try to set up a new, and it'd be nice to maybe form a little group. What it is, you see, I've been in other people's groups. It'd be nice to maybe form my own group. And the idea is that if people were interested in joining the group, it would be a travel group, but something a bit more than that, travel and a bit of fun, other things as well, and other things as well. And also, if people want to post their own, holiday snaps or whatever, then that's fine. Just want to know what people thought of that idea. Daniel Mills, I joined the group. Okay, well, that's one. That's good. But I don't trust Facebook. The thing about Facebook is that the way I say it is that it is true. People get to know all about you. People who you don't even want to know. I joined Facebook. I accepted a few friends requests there, a few there, whatever, and all of a sudden, all kinds of people who I'm not connected with in any way on Facebook, but who may live in a similar area to me. Their faces are appearing on Facebook, and their families and everything else is appearing on Facebook. And I thought, well, how the hell does that get there? Just how does it get there? And then I'm thinking, well, if I can see all that information about them, then they can see that information about me. I mean, all these things that people say about Facebook, it's insecure, and it's people get to know you personally. Yeah, it's true. It is. It's true. It's so that's why if I do Facebook again, I'm gonna make sure that I try and make it as secure as I possibly can. You know, it is very, very untrustworthy. Fake David Cook fake book. Yeah, okay. Doesn't look like there's many Facebook fans out there. Matthew Snow, thanks for that comment, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, Bobby Crush. Yeah, Bobby Crush. Good for you, Bobby Crush. Good for you. Within 5 minutes. I don't know. You're a bit slow, that isn't it? Okay. Yeah. Look at the chat here. Someone was I'm not taking that much. A lot of good playing. Super Blue, but leave Facebook alone. Facebook is the devil. It's the devil. Keep Facebook out of your life. It is evil. Do not touch Facebook. I think that was quite decisive, mate. Quite decisive. David Cook, coppers love Facebook. What's that all about? Please, they love Facebook, do they? What is that all about? What's it all about? I don't know really. I don't know. It seems to me, I don't know about that issue, but it seems to me that a lot of people who have YouTube channels who get trolled a lot, the trolls often originate from Facebook. But yeah, I'm big enough, I'm wise enough to. I mean, let me just say this. I've said this before. Trolls are just attention seekers. That's all they are. The worst thing you can do to a troll is just ignore them, and that's exactly what I do. They don't get any attention from me, and basically, it's. I was brought up to believe that if an idiot is bothering you, then you just ignore that idiot, and sooner or later that idiot will go away because he's an idiot. He'll go away and annoy someone else, and this is very, very much the same way with trolls. Eddie, what's the perfect age for a lady in Pattaya? I'd say between 25 and 35. That's not a bad age. Oh, yeah, I'm starting to see so, yeah. Yeah, okay. Totally, yeah, I love it. Yeah, he's sober, yeah, okay. Yeah, 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 okay, yeah. Someone's asking for my advice on Facebook. I'm the worst one. I keep getting blocked from Facebook groups. Okay, question. I joined a Facebook, an old high school flame messaged me, wanting to meet up at yeah, probably she's married to a local minister. Your advice, Eddie? Well, my advice, Sly Angler, I wouldn't trust a minister. So go and fill your boots, mate. Go and have some fun. Okay, okay. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Let me see now. Let me see now. Come on. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about massages. I've done that. If I start talking about that too much, I'll end up having problems with YouTube. Let's keep it all clean. Let's keep it. I mean, it's Sunday now. I mean, that doesn't mean that we're all going to go to Sunday school, but it's night time. But let's keep it clean. Okay. And yeah, if someone's asking a sensible question here, come on, sensible question, come back to me. Cocksmith, Eddie, all these years, you ever needed to use your travel insurance? You got me paranoid right now. No, no, absolutely not. I've always had travel insurance, but I've never used it. Never used it. You know, I just keep safe, man. Just never trust anybody. Never get involved in anything you shouldn't get involved in. Keep your wits about you, and you should be quite safe. Oh, let me see now. Mr. Mitch, oh, nice to hear from you, Mr. Mitch, and a very happy New Year to you. He's a regular commentator, yeah, nice. Francis Dignan, what's your plans for 2020? Well, I'm going to be travelling a bit more. And I was actually planning on starting a Facebook group, but I don't know, I might be changing my mind now after the feedback here. Doing so much talking, not doing so much drinking now. Seems like I'm sobering up. That's not a healthy way to be this time of night. Captain Morgan is nice, but it's not in the League of Lambs Navy. Not in the league. Okay. Yeah, you'd have to be nuts about travel insurance. Yeah, quite right. Like I say, in all the years, I've never ever used my travel insurance. But sod's law, if ever I thought, what the hell, I won't bother with travel insurance, which is something I would never do anyway. If ever I thought, no, that's probably the time when something nasty would happen. No. Always have travel insurance. Let me see now. Okay, someone's going on about Madagascar's a great place. Never been there. Yeah, but yeah, but Bobby Crush. And the answer to that, I think actually the answer is yes. I think he was actually, but I don't think he went to the countries that I've been to. Definitely not. Definitely not. Okay. Sean Tumble, have you ever been to Laos? I went to Laos, about 10 years ago, and it's some beautiful parts of Laos. I thought the people didn't have a great deal of personality somehow. Yeah, Laos. It was a lovely country when you're traveling through the Mekong. It's some beautiful places, but I can't remember much about the people there. They were a bit forgettable, really. Scott P. Hey, Steady, hello from Hawaii. Oh, great, great, fantastic. Yeah, I'm sure that must be a great place to be. Avoid flights that fly over Iran. Well, that's got to be advice of the day. That is sensible advice of the day. Well done, mate. I haven't said that. Yeah, I haven't said that. It may sound fairly obvious in a wry way, but there was an airline, wasn't it, that didn't avoid flights over Ukraine when Ukraine was a designated war zone. Other airlines avoided flying over Ukraine, but I think Malaysia Airways didn't, and basically something very, very bad happened. Yeah, oh well. Okay, who's this now? Okay. Uh, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So, question, Eddie. And I've had this question before, and I answer out of a few. So, what advice would you give to a first-time visitor mongers in Thailand? Uh, Go there. There's the best advice. Don't wait around for people, because your friends will probably, have a change your plan. Just go and book your flight. Go and get on the internet tonight and book your flight. Not tomorrow, do it tonight. And then book your hotel. Go and get out to Thailand before it's too late, before it gets really, really expensive. Okay. Uh, let's see. The Wales only man. Eddie, do you ever feel unsafe in a country? Funnily enough, I think, one that I did, the first time that I visited the Philippines, I felt quite unsafe. I was in Cebu, Mactan Island, various other places. But my recent visit to the Philippines was much, much better. I think they've cleaned up their act there. They've cleaned up their act. The Philippines is a lot better now than it used to be. Okay, let's see. Okay, pilots will avoid it. Yeah, okay. No, we'll see anyway. When you get to my age, you've seen many, many times when the world is looked unsafe. Someone's mentioned, World War Three is imminent. Back in the 1980s, early 1980s, most of the people I knew thought that we weren't going to live much longer anyway. The nuclear arms race was getting out of, yeah, Russia and, America was outspending Russia to have more and more nuclear weapons. America came up with this Star Wars. They used that phrase. Well, I'm not even sure whether it was legal to use that phrase. Star Wars technology and all this kind of stuff. Remember they used to talk about that, in the 1980s, Star Wars technology, and oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, but we all thought that we're all going to die in a nuclear war anyway. So this business that's going on with, Iran right now, it doesn't really seem that. We've seen it all before, heard it all before. Okay, let's see now. What's 157 watching? That's all right. Anyway, nobody seems interested in Facebook. I mean, this idea that I've had, of starting a Facebook group, which would be nice. And the point, what I was thinking is, is maybe if people want to form a group and maybe share their own travel pictures and, adventures, and maybe a few other fun things, it might be an idea. But right now, it's looking pretty negative, the way I'm seeing it. Davao in the Philippines. I've never been to Davao. Yeah, well, wait a minute. Who's doing this? Sly Angler, question Eddie. When confronted by the police in a foreign land, what is the best action to take? When was I ever confronted by police in a foreign land? They only usually to say hi or to help me with me shopping. I've never been confronted with the police in a foreign land. Never. Not in anywhere. I think it. No, no. Brazil. In Brazil, I walked around cities in Brazil with my camcorder, talking to myself into my camcorder in Brazilian cities. And I noticed some Brazilian police who always have, guns. They were looking at me strange, even across the road. I better be careful. They might think I've got a gun in my hand from a distance. If they're short-sighted, they might think I'm waving a gun around. But no, I've never been confronted with. I've never been confronted with police. I don't think I have. Isn't it at the end of one of my videos on Angeles City's Walking Street when a couple of police security guards, I think they were police. They stopped me and wanted to know what I was doing, and they were okay. They were cool. They were cool. Just be cool and be friendly and don't be aggressive and don't get into a confrontation with them. They'll be all right. Okay, Psych Whipper. Facebook is okay for slappers like my ex-wife. Yeah, I think there's a fair few of them. I think there's a fair few of them. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Let's see now. Yeah. Okay, Facebook slappers. What the hell's Facebook all about? There's a lot of unintelligent people who use Facebook. I know that much. Jesus, these Facebook groups. I mean, they run out of ideas and they run out of ideas, and you post something, and then they all look to criticize whatever because they haven't got the imagination or the courage to post anything themselves. And you've got over 50s women who are vulgar, and they're looking for a fella, and I get these bloody, these ugly women who are sending me friends requests. Yeah, I do remember that one. This sort of ugly woman sent me a friends request, and I rejected it. I didn't want to know. And then I mentioned something. I posted something that I'm going to Thailand, and this woman jumped in, and she said like, she kept making comments. Well, what about the lady boys? What about the lady boys? Making snide comments about that. And I thought, are you making these kind of comments because I rejected your friend's request? I don't know. Go and get a fella, missus. Well, no, but that's the problem. She couldn't get a fella. So that's why she has to make snide comments about fellas who go to Thailand. Okay. Shane and Sex, give the Facebook group a go. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Exactly, Sean. You can only give it a go. Give it a go. Give it a go. Is that true, Simon Curtis? Do you know this for sure? Okay. Yeah, okay. Facebook's going on. Okay, well, not many people. Not many people are going. Yeah, yeah. Okay, not many people are really seem interested in Facebook. So what about these other social media sites? What are they all about? What's Twitter all? What is Twitter all about? I started a Twitter account, about 3 years ago. I shared some of my early YouTube videos on Twitter, and they got no response. And you've got to the thing about to make these kind of things work, you've got to put work into it, and you can't just sign up for Twitter and think it's all going to do the work for you. I don't know what the hell Twitter's all about. Francis Dignan, what about Instagram or Patreon? Right, well, I have accounts with both of those. I've been on Instagram for a couple of years. That's another one that I've never used. I just haven't got the time. I did sign up for Patreon a month ago, but I don't know. I've looked at other YouTubers who have Patreon accounts, and they have about 4 or 5 Patreons. I mean, I do not want to make videos and then 4 or 5 people are going to see them. I don't really. I just don't think I'll have the time for any of that. Shane in Texas. Shane in Texas. Twitter is for mostly nonsense, though. Yeah, it is a lot of nonsense. I think it's a lot of celebrities who use Twitter. That kind of stuff. I don't see the value of Twitter. I don't know. I might just log out of all those accounts, those dormant accounts that have had Twitter and various other things. Luke F. YouTube is the stage, Eddie. Yeah, that's a good comment. Yeah, YouTube's YouTube's correct. Yeah. YouTube is the stage. It's the stage for you to be creative and whatever. We also is Matt. Well, yeah. Thanks for that comment. Uh, Bobby Crush, you naughty boy. How dare you think such a thing? I must admit, when I was a young man and I used to look at that horrible newspaper, that disgusting newspaper, which is the most popular. I won't say the name of it, but Linda Lasardi on page 3. Oh, I used to always, when I was a young man, I used to look at pictures of Linda Lasardi and think, yes, yes. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah, Richard Rose. All right, thanks for that comment, mate. Thanks for that comment. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Maybe I don't know if I started a Facebook group, would it be detrimental in any way to my YouTube channel? Because my YouTube channel is doing all right. And I've been doing all right recently. Let me just mention something in case anyone doesn't know this. I finished the year or started this new year, right? In the last couple of days of the year, my YouTube channel hit 27,000 subscribers and 6.5 million views. So I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right with my YouTube channel. No complaints with that. A couple of videos that I've done over the Christmas period seem to have gone down really well. So yeah, no problem with this. Okay. Maria Whittaker. Yeah, that was another sexy name, wasn't it? I think she was more from the 1980s. She's another one disappeared. Okay. Irish boy. Yeah, I agree. Well, what I'm saying was in with this, I thought I mentioned Facebook. I thought I mentioned Facebook and you know, whatever. But it looks like not many people are interested. Yeah, Tony McRae. Yeah, that's that appreciation, Tony. Yeah, yeah, I was quite pleased. I've got my certificates there. You know, 27,000 subscribers and 6.5 million views. So I'm really pleased about that. Okay. K and C, don't be rude, please. Twitch. Some band YouTubers now on Twitch. I don't even know what Twitch is. I don't know what the hell that is. That other one, BitChute. I had a video that was banned by Facebook. No, sorry, I didn't mean that. I had a video that was taken down by YouTube, and I thought it was a good video, and I was really gutted about it. And a few people recommended, you know, why don't you upload it to BitChute? The thing about BitChute, I think that's another one where you get a handful of views. I do not want to be making videos because it takes time editing these days. You've got to film them first of all, and then it takes time editing these videos. And when you finally get the video right, I don't want to be seen by half a dozen people. So, deal with that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, let me see now. Yeah, okay, so YouTube channels take off over the Christmas period. Views go up, so it's always good. Yeah, yeah, I think maybe people on holiday as well, so you have more time to work. You're quite right there. Daniel Kelly, do you ever get paid for your YouTube? I have Google adverts. That's all I have. Adverts. Google adverts. It's not a whopping amount of money, but it helps. It does help. Okay. Stay Frosty. Where is the run? It's right here. It's right here. Okay, where are we now? Come on, get back to me. I've been on for 52 minutes now. I think about an hour is about enough, so I'll just do a little teensy weensy bit more of this. Okay. Bobby Crust, cheers, Bobby Crust. That's kind of you. Thank you. What do you see the future of your channel, Eddie? My YouTube channel is going to be around as long as I'm going to be around. I'm really enjoying it. It's good fun. It's you know, it's good fun, and I've got a lot more ideas, a lot more places to visit. Yeah, a lot more ideas, and there's going to be more videos in the next few weeks as well. Still more videos to upload before I go abroad again. I'm working on a couple now. Okay, come on, chat. Come back to me. Come back to me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, thanks again, Bobby Crust. Cheers for that. Scott, are you shooting in 4K or 80? Well, on this thing that I've got here, this is a tablet. I don't know what the hell this is. But on my videos, I do 1080. Although, I have recently got myself a GoPro Hero Black, which does shoot in 4K. And we'll see how that goes. I bought that about a week ago. I haven't even opened the box yet. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Let me see. Let's see. Tony McQuaid, when am I heading out again? In about a month's time, early February. I'll be away. I'll be away. Well, I'll be away. So somewhat more travel. So you know, a lot more adventures to come. Can't keep a good man down for very long. Let me see now. What are you up to next? What are you up to next? Morning from Kampot. Kampot, I've never been to Kampot. When I was in Cambodia, I knew of Kampot and Kep. There are a couple of places I've never been to, and I opted for the wrong one. I went to Kep, which is dull. But when I drove through Kampot on the bus, it looked really lively. I wish that one was. I wish that one was the one that I'd have gone to. So it finishes and get some sleep and give away free chicken and chips. I've just had chicken. I had a nice meal. Asda was out of chicken, so I had to get some barbecued chicken in a tray. I mean, I don't know if all the chickens gone on strike or something in England. The shows were didn't have any chickens, but I had some, barbecued, Reggie Cute barbecued chicken with, with rice and I was very, very nice. Went down well. Okay, Tony McQuaid. Yeah, it'd be nice to meet. See, this is it. You see, Tony. I'd like to find a way to communicate with people. Obviously, the people who I, the names I'm familiar with, it would be really, really nice to do that. And I'd like to get, people, I'd like to share an email with subscribers and maybe, and if this was the idea of the Facebook group, you see, maybe share that idea with people. But well, I don't know. It looks to me like Facebook is not very popular with people. But I would this year like to try and find a way to get in touch with people, stay in touch with people on a more regular basis. Who's that? Who said that? Come on, who said that? Kenny wrote it. No, a little bit, little bit tasteless that one, Kenny. I visited the killing fields of Cambodia, and it's not a laughing matter, not to make jokes about. Okay, let's see. Who's who's this? Who's this? Who said something about it? About what was that picture there? Okay, all right. Oh, I think I missed that comment there. Oh yeah, why do you have a baboon as a profile? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's better looking than I am. I did actually put my own picture, and I didn't like it. I look like a real nerd, so I put a picture of a baboon on there. Anyway, but yes, I have a baboon. I like baboons. I like baboons. You can never wait. It's which is different. Oh, no vulgar jokes. Let me see. Tony McQuaid, am I going to attempt live streams next time in Southeast Asia? Yes, I will. This is another thing. Does anyone know of a good mobile phone to use for live streams? Anyone got any suggestions along those lines? I've got one mobile phone. I don't really use mobile phones too much. I mean, I've got one that's about 7 or 8 years old. It is a smartphone. It's still there, but obviously I need a more up to date one. I seen a video for the Motorola, which is perfect for live streams. This is what he said, but I can't seem to get in any of the stores. And I looked online. And apparently, it takes about 2 months to get it back. For it to be delivered. So. Jim McDonald, thanks a lot, Jim. That's really kind of you. Best wishes for 2000. I really do. Okay, cheers, Jim. Really appreciate that super chat, and a very very happy New Year to you. Okay, Terry Servey, Apple, Pixel 3A, nice one. You've got Hawaii. I've heard of that one. The Hawaii P30 Pro, mate. Hawaii is cheap and good. Hawaii or whatever that. How I would pronounce it. Samsung Galaxy 10. Let's see. Yeah. Samsung, yeah, whatever, yeah. iPhone, actually the best for live streams. Okay. I'll get some suggestions. We'll get more. I'll get more feedback from this question that I did about Facebook. So what have we got up to there? I'll check these. I'll have to check these. I'll look through these again when this is uploaded. Because I did see a video, and I've watched this video many times. This guy who's done these videos, and he insisted that the Motorola G7 or G7, whatever the hell it was, the Motorola something good or other. He raved about it. It looks like a good value phone. And he said it's just perfect for a live stream. He'd give it a real rave review. I was even looking in Thailand the last time I was there. Where the hell can I get this phone? It doesn't seem to be anywhere. I've looked at it online, but like I say, I looked at it the other day, and he said, it could take a month or at least a month to deliver it. And I thought, well, that's no good to me because I'll be heading away. That's too late for me. That I'll be heading abroad by then. So, but I'll thanks for those suggestions anyway, fellas. I do want to do a live stream, proper phone. Hawaii are great phones. Okay, Hawaii. I think this one seems This is a Hawaii tablet that I'm on right now, by the way. But I'm sure there's better phones than this. It's not a phone, it's a tablet. Samsung Samsung £300 model for lives. And that sounds good. That sounds good to me. Thanks for that, Bobby. Okay, here we go. I'll just touch the hour anyway. And I've just touched the hour. Jeez, I must be chatting too much. I haven't got through my glass of rum yet, my glass of Captain Morgan. Why are you value for money? These all look good. Yeah, someone's giving me a bunch of suggestions there. iPhone, Hawaii, Pro, Samsung, yeah, whatever. Just gonna grab another rum or whatever. Mmm. Magnificent, magnificent. I'm getting a lot of suggestions for phones here, so thanks to all those guys who are doing this. Uh, David May is going to Mexico in a few weeks. Mexico's cool, good place. I've been to Mexico. I went to Cancun and Chichen Itza, but I like the resort. What's it called? Was it called Playa del Carmen? I like that one. That was good. I don't really use a phone that much. You know, when I want to communicate with people, I use the laptop, email or whatever. But I don't really. I see people in the street. Don't forget, I'm old school. Even when I drive around, where I live in England, I see people all the time walking on the road. The faces looking in the mobile phones. And what the hell are they looking at all the time? Well, I don't get the obsession with mobile phones, but I understand that. You need a good phone with a good SIM card, and a good YouTube app in order to do live streaming. So yeah, I will be doing live streams. I'm looking forward to that. Come on. Okay, let me see. Okay, thanks, Floyd. It's Floyd, isn't it? Yeah. Is it Floyd? Yeah, Floyd. Yeah, it's a good name there. Yeah, thanks for that, Colin. Okay. I didn't fully get that comment, but it was good. Something to do with yo ho ho and an ironing board or a washing board or something like that. Listen, at this point, let me just say that I hope everyone had a lovely Christmas and New Year. I don't really celebrate it personally. My car broke down on Christmas Day. Oh my God Almighty! Bloody, my car broke down on Christmas Day, and I had to call the RAC and so I got over to the RAC on Christmas Day. Sat in a car in the freezing cold for about 2 hours, but anyway, that's life. These things happen. Just glad that Christmas is over and done with. Well, Sean, I got the iPhone XR ready. It's a good phone. The iPhone XR. Yeah, okay, fine. Thanks for that, Well, Sean. The Aussie White, but because the Aussie White. I remember having an Aussie White. I know there was quite a big thing in Liverpool in one of the bars there, but I think I've tasted it a couple of times. It's never really been for me, really. Who's mentioned that? Well, see, I put the wrong fuel in. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. It's been a really great, reliable car. It's a Ford Mondeo automatic. It's been terrific. But these things happen sooner or later. Cars break down. It was actually the auxiliary belt that caused the alternate. That's linked into the alternator in the battery, or whatever. It just went basically. But it wasn't really that expensive to repair. It was just the inconvenience of it that got me down. You know. I like my life to run like clockwork. I don't like setbacks or breakdowns or anything like that. Okay. Oh, is climate change real? I think that's too deep for this time of night, mate. Internet is okay in Thailand. Philippines dead slow. Yeah, you are bang on there. You bang on. Vietnam, I found it was very good. The internet. When I was in Hanoi recently, the internet was superb. An hotel that I was staying in, it was. Mike, would I do Pattaya or Philippines in April? Um, both of them are good. Both of them are good. Depends where you are in the Philippines, really. Pattaya, I always favour Pattaya simply because I know it a lot better. Yeah. Sly Angler, nice backdrop, Eddie. That's a clocked wall poster. I got it from Amazon. Cost 20 quid. Well, it's a backdrop, isn't it? It's a backdrop. Dave, Eddie, where would you suggest a first time visitor to Thailand visit first? Well, I'd say Pattaya because it's only 1.5 hours by road from Bangkok, and that will be the airport that you'll be landing. And it's Pattaya is, I think, it's a lot better value than most other places. If you want beach resorts, okay, the beach there is not up to much, but it's I think it's a lot better value now than some of those other places, Phuket and all those trendy islands that they have there. Yeah, go to Pattaya, mate. Have a good time there. Yeah. So your motorbike broke down, mate. Yeah, who's that? Who's that there? Come on, who's that again? Well, because that backdrop looks like Hilda Ogden's gaff. I remember, I don't remember Hilda Ogden having one of those, but I do remember, didn't Aaron Stan have that pint of milk on the table? I think it was the same pint of milk he had there for donkey's years. Yeah. 150 watching, yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, who we got now? Okay, I'm coming to the end of this now. I'm coming to the end of it. I'm not talking about my drink. I mean, there's plenty more of this to go. But yeah. Anyway, there's a couple more videos coming out. Well, in the month of January now. It's the depths of January. But the next couple of videos I'm bringing out will be from the island of Koh Samet, or as some say, Koh Samet. Whatever it is. It's very close to Pattaya. It's some beautiful beaches there. So there'll be if you're feeling a bit depressed on these grim winter nights in January, I'll be uploading a couple of videos from the glorious island of Koh Samet very, very soon. So hopefully that will cheer you up. I'm working on it right now. Let's see. Who's mentioning that? I did it with ducks on it. Yeah, didn't Hilda have ducks? Hilda Ogden, yeah. It's a Hawaii 5. What am I going to pay back? Whatever. Yeah. I said, where's your Thai wife, Eddie? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Will I ever get married? Well, I haven't had the age to get married by now. You know what I mean. Why do I get married? I'm having heaps of fun. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm not like these sad guys my own age who go to the local social club and play the meat draw, and they watch this live band that they go there to watch a live band who themselves are 60 years of age, and they're disillusioned that 40 years ago they were told they were going to hit the big time, and now in their old age they're playing in local dingy social clubs. I see lots of those. No, I don't do any of that. No, I don't do any of that. Can't be bothered. I'd rather save my money, make my plans, and hit the mean streets of Pattaya or other places in the wonderful Southeast Asia. Out of date chickens, yeah, yeah, that's right. I'm not going to a social club and to do the pub quiz and where the prize is an out-of-date chicken. Definitely not for me. Let's see. Well, see on single. That's a good way to be. It's a good way to. Do you know something? My experience, most of the most sexually frustrated fellas I know are fellas who are actually in relationships. That's the truth of the matter. I know guys, I've got friends who are in relationships and they don't consummate that relationship anymore. They did in the early days, but they don't anymore. And you know something? Some of those guys would give anything to be able to do what I do. They'd give anything to do what I do, honestly. Oh, I don't care. I have my fun. I have my fun. As long as I'm kind to those lovely ladies I meet in Thailand or Cambodia, wherever I go, I'm good to those ladies. They appreciate it. I go back there sometime later and they recognize me. And as soon as I walk into a bar, those girls who I've been with before, they come straight up to me. They come straight up to me. They throw their arms around me. I know that sounds incredibly corny, but it makes me feel that I'm not such a bad guy. I'm not such a bad guy. Treat the women well. No matter what you do, treat those girls well. Oh, let's see. Okay, right goes, yeah. Oh, yeah, what the heck is a relationship? I don't know. Is it based on trust, is it? Yeah, it's a pity that, because I don't trust anyone. Okay, I'm going to wrap this up now anyway. I'm going to wrap this up. Mm. Oh. Captain Morgan is not bad, but I still prefer Lamb's Navy rum. Maybe because it makes me think of Caroline Monroe, but anyway, that's another story, that is. Okay, stay frosty, okay, yeah? Scared. Okay. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Listen. Yeah. Sight here, but you cannot trust a Thai wife when your back saying she's out of work with another. Uh, isn't that universal? Isn't that the same as, I wouldn't trust anybody, mate. First rule of traveling, or first rule of life: never trust anybody, especially with your money. Okay, let me see now. Let me see now. Okay, a little bit longer, just a little bit longer. Okay. Tony McQuaid, okay, great, great to hear from you, Tony. I'd love to catch up with you sometime, Tony. Like I said, I must find a way to connect with some of the people who comment on these videos regularly. I get to know the names. I get to know the names, and this is why I put this live stream out, because I just wanted a little bit of feedback about Facebook, what you thought of it, because I don't really know a great deal about Facebook. I just think it's a lot of corny rubbish. But at the end of the day, it seems to me to be more useful. But the feedback I've got here about Facebook is really quite negative. So I've got to think about whether I'm going to form a Facebook group. I've been on other people's Facebook groups, and I haven't worked out. I tried to join a couple of, I did join a couple of travel Facebooks, but when I looked into them, these travel Facebooks, David Mayer, stay with YouTube, he has a good idea. These travel Facebooks I looked into, the last poster, was 3 months ago. It looks like, I don't know. I really don't know whether it's worth the effort, but I really, really would like to find a way to keep in touch with a little bit more with the people who watch my YouTube videos. I've got used to so many of the names. It's great to have you here. It really, really is. Yeah, and hopefully you'll be watching the videos and we can stay connected for a long time to come. So Facebook, I'm not so sure about. If it's not Facebook, what else is it going to be? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, here we go. Coming to the end of this now, okay? Well, yeah, I might just do that. World's Loneliest Man, sign up for one of my poems. You never know. I might dig one of those out. You never know. You never know. You never know. Who's that? Costa Luca. Just question, have you ever been flying with Thai Airways? Yes, I have. Many years ago, I went to Phuket with Thai Airways. I'm actually going on my next journey with Thai Airways. I've booked it. Stay frosty, thank you. William, meet up night in Blackpool, do you believe that? And you believe anything? Yeah. Blackpool, great place to visit, terrible place to live in, but no, no, whatever. Tony McQuaid, yep, okay, I think I'll do that. I was thinking of updating some of my old poems and maybe putting them out, but maybe if I signed off on some of these live streams with them. All right, I'll think about that. Side chip, Ed Lee, Facebook alone, it's bad news. I'm seeing a lot of very, very negative reports about Facebook, so I don't know. Uh, I think I'll just, I think I'll just leave them all for the moment anyway. Maybe a second YouTube channel. That might be an idea. Because what it is, I want to do things on another channel that I don't feel my main channel. But we'll look into that. Anyway, okay, listen, I'm going to sign off now. I'm going to watch a little bit of rubbish on Netflix, something that'll probably. I watch Netflix late at night and I'm watching this stuff and Jesus, maybe I'm too drunk, but I can't make sense of what I'm watching, because I'm watching it late at night and I probably had too many rums and lambs maybe and all the rest of it. Okay, I'm going to sign off now, right now, guys, okay? I'll say thanks for watching. Have a very, very happy new year to everybody. I owe 20. This is the roaring 20s, don't forget. It's the roaring 20s. It's not just Happy New Year. We've got a brand new decade now. We've got a whole decade ahead of us. So let's hope it's a good and prosperous one for all of us. Many happy travels to all of you. Good night. Thank you. And see you soon. Okay? Cheers.